Hi everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to Venus Coded, where we're going to be talking all things Venus. So, going to kick it off with this first video talking about one of my favorite singers, Michael Jackson. Apparently, when I was younger, I told a family member that he was my husband. The love for this man runs deep. But yeah, going to be talking about his money story, looking at it through the lens of astrology. So tap in. So the moon in astrology is foundationally who we are. And it really relates to money because money ebbs and flows. The moon also ebbs and flows. When you think about it, when you can actually ground yourself using the moon as your foundation, you allow money to flow easier to you. The moon in astrology is also our subconscious. He has his moon in Pisces in the first house. He was just being true to who he was. Moon in Pisces is an artist, visionary, an empath. Can also have, because the sign of Pisces does relate to Jupiter and Neptune. It can kind of be scandalous in some ways, but at the end of the day, him having this placement is a big part of him and his money story because it allowed him to be famous. That's foundationally who he is. He is such a talented and gifted artist. This is such a good picture of him. You see how I switched it up? He's so handsome. Anyway, so Venus in our charts is what we attract, is what we love, things that we receive, and it also deals with money in a material sense. He has Venus in Leo in the 6th house. And Venus in Leo in the 6th house, Venus in Leo is about fame, being seen, there being a spotlight on you. Like, he really loved the spotlight, and that's what he did. It's like he loved the spotlight loved him. And then it being in the 6th house, this is like his job, his everyday routine, sticking to this. And this is another factor of his money story, because in astrology, Venus definitely deals with money, material items, and what you attract. And I love that for him. Lastly, he has Jupiter in the 8th house, and Jupiter expands everything it touches, makes it bigger and larger than life. And he had this in the 8th house in the sign of Libra. So this is like getting paid from other people, partnerships, money, and just lots of it because it's an expander. Tune in for the next episode.